Hello people and welcome to a Minecraft video. So I had a request for one of these from a friend, so I thought I would give it a whirl. I don't really plan on doing much here. Um, Maybe showing you some of the things I've got going on if I can find my base. This is a server owned by a family member and some of her friends play on it, so most of what you're about to see I had absolutely nothing to do with because I am not that creative. I come up with decent enough ideas, but I have terrible execution. So, uh, from what I remember, I was exploring some of the stuff that they built, like this big thing, and now I need to try and find my way back to my base. So, let's take a look at my inventory, see if I got a map to where I can't orient myself. That kind of helps. If I apparently just keep walking this way, I will be someplace. Probably could be using that railway up there and make things a hell of a lot faster. But, so clearly somebody's been building since the big Nether update. Looks like they've been doing a lot of building. Huh. I think I really just should have jumped on that. Anyways, I think I can swim faster than I can run with my boots. This server's been up for quite a while. I want to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 months. I don't think it's been up for a full year, so we've had plenty of time to make a few projects. What do we got here? An ender pearl would be really nice right about now. So we're just gonna hop on the railway system and see if we can't make our way back that way. Make things a little bit easier. Trying to remember if any of these rail systems ring any bells. And so far they do not. Looks like that's just a pathway. Somebody's got a hell of a sugarcane farm set up. I wonder if there's another railway over here. Because this bridge thing does kind of look familiar. Nope. So I guess that's where we're going. The first thing I built on this realm was like a little town. Which I planned on using as a main base. Oh, don't you do that. There we go. And up and away. Controller. There we go. Mute that for just a second. So the first thing I started to build on this server was a town that I was going to use as a main base, and then really just a place to store materials as I think of other things to build. That's one thing I really have a problem with Minecraft, is thinking of ideas to build. Typically, I'm the guy on the server that starts gathering materials for the end of the game, like finding the end and fighting the dragon. Um, so I can't really remember how far along I got with that. With this, anyways, I ender pearls are usually hard for me to come by, just because I just have terrible luck finding Endermen. Looks like we're coming up to a port here, so we'll continue back in here. I know my second project that I started to build was a underwater castle, and that's where I believe I stopped, just because it got a little boring. Come on. No! I'm breaking shit. Let's not use a diamond pickaxe next time, Genesis. Okay. That is really neat. Wait, did I even make sure? Okay, I am going the right way. Alright, I remember when this person started building that he was building these little tower things right here as landmarkers, so I'm pretty sure we're getting to his original build, which is somewhat close to where I started building. Using somewhat in quotes here. Yeah, he started out making this little wooden road. And down we go. Bump. Should I find the right way? I'll probably just end up jumping. Ooh. Phantoms. I hear you. Yeah, you fucker. I should stop swearing. Oh, I'm on the map. So if I just head this way, we'll come to my town that was overrun with pillagers. Ooh, creeper, what's up? Where are you? There was two. Okay. Some skeletons. So this come at me, bro. Ow. No. Come on. I actually could use their is it a membrane that they drop? Something like that. My favorite thing to do in this game is to make potions. For whatever reason, it reminds me a lot of the games I used to play on like the NES with I think the second Legend of Zelda game had these little potion bottles as like a magic meter or something. But I love the way potion bottles look in this game, and I love making potions. I can't really explain why. And if these guys ain't gonna mess with me, then I'm just gonna continue on my merry way. Oh, now there's three of them. There we go. Alright, this was originally my sister's, the build here. Ooh, creeper. I don't want to blow her stuff up. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go hit up my bed. This is where I was keeping my horse. I hear you. This is what I built. It's a really nice wall. There we go. There's an entrance. Somebody was digging a path, it looks like, and one of my doors is missing. Two of my doors is missing. It's been so long since I have been over here. So this was a town. Somebody move a creeper. Alright, focus, bed. Reset your spawn point. Oh, my main door is missing. That's great. There we go. So it looks like I have a little bit of fixing to do. This is my underground storage here. I cannot stand when things are not organized, so you will find that all of my storage is organized. So what do I got? Some monster drops. How do I have 11 gas tiers? Okay, so I have some brewing stuff, books, monster drops. Monster drops is right here. Zombie wandering around somewhere. All this stuff is used for brewing. Oh, that's right. We finally found. Somebody found jungle trees, and that was the last sapling I needed to make to complete my collection. And surprise, I do not have a chest in here for that. Alright, so moving on. Where did... Oh, I put my brewing stand in part of the town. I do have my little enchanting area up here with a librarian. He might be the only one left alive, or he's probably dead by now. Yeah, he's dead. That's a shame. I will probably one day get around to repopulating my village, but that day is not this day. Looting 3. You do not have looting. And loyalty. Oh, for my yeah, because I prefer loyalty over whatever the enchant is on that. Riptide. I will keep minecarts in here. And I think I should have an anvil in town too. Or so I used to. Oh, I have a villager. Do I have any dirt to repair that hole? I do not. So brewing, where did I have? I think it's this building here. What's up, guy? Glistening melon, I don't have any of those yet. Or maybe I use some. I'm not sure what honey's for, and I'm not really sure this is the place to go. I do want to keep that water breathing potion on me though. So I'll just set it here for now. I'm gonna have to start figuring out my inventory space here. I'm fairly certain. Oh, okay, that map spot is where it's this map here. I started to map the area, and it's just what I do to help break up building, because I can only build for so long before I get bored and have to do something else. Alright, so first I need wood to make a chest. And doors. Dark oak. I don't have any. Great. So we'll be growing some. Where's my farm stuff? Cocoa beans. Bone meal. Somewhere down here there's a zombie. Oh, and I meant to grab dirt to patch the hole. Underneath the base here where you see the stairs going down is a nether portal that's going to connect this base to my underwater base whenever that gets up and running. The whole issue I'm going to have with that is it's going to be a two-person job to find the portals in the nether, because coordinates are no longer a thing, not without add-on anyways, which I don't have. Alright, let's patch the hole because that's bothering me. There for good measure. And I do not have an axe. Do I even have cobblestone to make an axe? I do. Let's see, I knew there was a chain table around here somewhere. So I made that stone brick wall around my entire area that I started building to help fend off pillagers, but it turns out all it did was trap my villagers. So that was a bright move. And the whole thing connects inside. You can walk all the way around it. Every one of these square buildings you see will have stairs that you can go up and look out the windows to kind of scout out the area, which I thought was a good idea, but all it does is make extra places for pillagers to spawn when you trigger a raid. So this whole idea had merit but was poorly executed. Not that there's really much I could have done about all this. 6 doors. Let's fix that right now. These buildings you see here are some ideas I've seen online and kind of tried to make it my own. Some of them turned out okay, some of them not so much. Wait, did I just open that door? Okay. That would have been dumb to place a door to stop things from getting in and then opening the door. So you're good, you're good. Let's take a look at the place behind. Alright, so pretty much set. I can take that. Oh, I need to make chests for the other thing. That's cheating, I know. And did I happen to have an anvil up here? I did not, so I need to make another anvil. Anvil is 4 and 3. Yeah. And chest. Need a chest. Do the anvil last. Okay. Try and keep everything relatively symmetrical. Oh, what else can go back? Bone meal. I guess I'll need that oak. Yeah. So it really wasn't lying when I said I keep things organized. Takes a lot of time out of my day to make sure everything goes in the right place, but I do love being able to find whatever I need. Don't need that. Don't need saplings. Alright, so yeah, the bone meal can go back. Zombie, if I find you, you're gonna meet your maker. I imagine he's behind. Maybe he's under there? He's not back here. This whole hallway loops around and cuts in the middle, which I found to be very useful when fighting a raid and you have the pillagers spawn on top of those big bear rhino things. You can kite them all around and shoot them with the bow if you have it. So that was about the smartest thing I did. I tried experimenting with lanterns instead of torches because I always end up building with torches. I wanted to try something different. Hanging from the wall hanging from the ceiling didn't pan out too well, but like torches, sure. When they're hanging off the wall like that, they don't look too bad, but I don't like them hanging straight down. That's just a personal preference. Oh, I probably did that for the stairs. Yeah, when you play on a server with a bunch of people, it's hard to say what your base is going to look like when you come back to it. Especially when it's been 3-4 months probably. Shouldn't really take the time to pick all this stuff up, but whatever. I'm going to want the inventory space. Did I not leave anything in the barrel? Oh, stuff from, excuse me, a pillager attack. Right, anvil and enchant. See if I got enough levels to swap out the enchantment. No, that's the wrong one. And it's also not a diamond pickaxe. That was looting. Maybe I can add that to my sword. Deal. Alright, now what about the other enchanting book? There's no way it's going to cost less than 10 levels, so we're just not going to worry about that. And I'll keep the 4 saplings to grow on me just in case. Use that the first thing that I eat. Get rid of that spot. Combine those. And I'm just going to put this map back because I shouldn't be doing too much more exploring. I should know exactly where I'm going. Ta-da! That looks better. Alright. So continuing on a merry way. Wait, no, I need materials to build with. That's another reason why I needed to come back. I'm getting there. I think I got a bunch of regular stone because of the silk touch. Yeah, on my pickaxe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and then we'll take some of the do 3 stacks of that. And I like to trim the floor with andesite. Take 2 stacks of that with 1 more inventory spot for whatever we needed to. Alright. Now I think we're all set. Actually, I should be going this way. No, I shouldn't. I should be going this way. I just need to fill that in with dirt someday. Chicken. Bark, bark. And away we go. So there's a bunch of drowned villagers. Not drowned, you're drowned. Just villagers chilling out in the water. Usually at this point I have, oh, you can see my friend's base. He saw a mountain and wanted to build on it and kind of carve it out. So there's my dolphin. I gave him the idea of using the mossy stone brick as a building material, and he filled in his lake with the glowstone and the other brick, and I think it's starting to turn out really good. So good job to him. You know who you are. A lot of drowned out today. Dolphin? There we go. You guys need to keep up. This is going to make this trip a lot faster. There we go. Come back. Please, I'm so nice. There we go. Should be getting close. I think. I probably should have brought that map that I put back. This was a genius idea. Let's go exploring on a realm you haven't been on in months. Trying to find a build that you were doing underwater. It wasn't this close to the shore. You couldn't see the shore from where I was building. Oh, there it is. I knew I'd find it. Couldn't find an ocean monument to get this conduit to end up working, so it's just kind of sitting there as a way for me to find out where my base is. Okay, so now I gotta remember what I was doing. All these little rooms are gonna have beds and workstations for villagers, so we'll end up one day bringing villagers over here once I get everything all emptied out. I have a headache. Alright, see where I left off. I think I ended up getting all the rooms done. What the hell? I have no idea. There's... oh, slime block. Nice. So I think if I got all those done... I can start... what was I doing in here? I need to dry out that room. I think this side's all done. It was. So I should have brought... or maybe I have the dirt already over here. I just have to make room for it. You guys just need to chill out. Gold, I need you. Thank you. Fish. That little place there was the first safe house I had underwater when I started building, and then I was able to start to clear out some of these rooms. it is. Alright, so I need to clear out a bunch of inventory spots. Oh, and I already have a bunch of stone brick all the way already over here. Oh, and I don't think I'm going to need any more of the smooth stone because my first floor is already done. I don't think I'll need any of the andesite either, but I guess if I ever need to change something, it's here. Definitely should have brought potion of night vision, potion of night eye, whatever it is. And I know there's a more efficient way to do this if I had a sponge, but again, I haven't been able to find an ocean monument. So I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Fill everything with dirt, mine the dirt, call it good. Should stop any drown from bothering me while I work. I typically don't build underwater, which is why I wanted to try an underwater build for my first time. And it wouldn't have been too bad if I didn't have such a big project in mind. Or if I would have sponges to help do this. Sponges would definitely make my life better. Genesis, now what's the plan? You should have been going up, not down. There. And now we can see. It's not that big. Eventually the goal is going to be to have a glass dome around the castle so I can completely empty the inside of water, and that's how the villagers will survive. And I also plan on bringing some animals over through the nether portal that I'll end up putting in once all the water's cleaned out. Still not entirely sure how I'm supposed to find the portal in the Nether from this base to the portal I have in the Nether from my other base. Especially since things have changed with how portals operate a little bit, and it's just not feasible to be able to move portals around like you used to because of the coordinates issue. You could move a portal around if it appeared in a place you didn't want it by finding the coordinate you wanted either in the Nether and multiplying the coordinates by 8 or finding the coordinates in the overworld and dividing them by 8. And that's how you could link up a portal exactly where you wanted it to. Alright, well anyway, that's the basis on how I plan on building this is putting up a room, filling it with dirt, mining it out, and that's how I take care of the water since I don't have a sponge. That's the general idea. This area here in the middle is where the Nether portal and the farm is going to be with plants and animals. So it's going to be kind of a U-shape. It's just going to take a lot of time because this is all done on survival. But I have some pretty good tools to help me along the way. My diamond pickaxe for sure. I've got armor and all that fun stuff to make sure I don't die while doing all this. But anyway, for my friend who wanted a Minecraft video, that's the kind of start I got going on for this row. So you are welcome. I finally did it, and thank you for joining me, guys. And I'll see you for another video. If you want more Minecraft videos, let me know, and I can. If you have any ideas of what you want to see me do. Otherwise, I'm going to try and come up with ideas, and I don't know if anybody wants that. So anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.